So I moved her to the other paddock over here. So she's just on the other side of the sheep. And I'm hoping that they will stop buying so much and relax a little bit. I'm very much concerned that the new sheep is too nervous, whatnot. But she was in the old paddock for 3 days, 2.5 days. Not making the best of poops, so I wanted to get her off of that smaller area into something a little bit bigger, some fresh grass in there, where she's not as trapped feeling. Hopefully she'll calm down with the other guys close by a little bit. They're checking each other out, get to know each other a little bit. And then she's on her way. The other sheep are all very interested in the new friend. Also, why does she get to eat all the green grass? But she seems pretty chill. A lot better than all the pacing she was doing earlier. Hoping that in a few days she will have relaxed enough and we'll get a different result out of her. But she still needs more time before she joins the flock officially. They're just meeting each other on the other side of the fence, and being close to each other seems to be good so far. When I let her out, she went right over to go see them and eat the good grass. It wasn't too bad getting her into this paddock, but she certainly didn't come to me like the other sheep do. So we'll work on that too. But I think once they're in there herding together, it will help tremendously. But yeah, she's almost as big as my ram. I'm very pleased with that. He is very interested. And they're all over there. They've gone back to feeding for the most part, except the ram, who is very interested still. And gave up. I'll see her again, I'm sure. Of course, she turns around to go get him. Oh, she's a flirt. Quite the flirt. Look at that. How can he say no? She looks a lot happier with another sheep next to her. Probably not the wisest choice to let them get so close to each other until she's finished her quarantine. But I did it anyway. We'll see how it goes. She's not got a runny nose or anything like that. she does have some clumped poop. There could be all kinds of reasons for that. One of which is a higher parasite load. And she came from a farm that moved her frequently in nets. So I don't know. We'll see. It could also just be stress. I've seen our sheep poop like that when they're separated from the flock or stressed. I'm hoping that's it. And we're going to put her here closer to the flock and see if that goes away. Also, just on more grass and access to pine needles and high tannin branches to help flush things out. If she'll eat any of that. Get some pumpkin seeds in her, things like that. And then we will move it. But from all the bawing, I think she's definitely lonely. She need to flock. And after at least a week or so, I might put one of the other sheep in here, Finn, and move them together. At least they have somebody to keep company while she's going through quarantine, and I'll quarantine both of them. It's a slight risk, but we'll see. I need to see how things are going, and if this works at all before I introduce another sheep. She is a pretty one. Hide behind the tree. Yeah, no sheep are just talking to each other. They've been doing this for the past few days, just bawling. Grass is still a bit short in here, but it is better. She's hardly grazing in the other paddock. A little bit here and there, don't get me wrong, but yeah, she just paced back and forth along the fence. Here she came in and started eating right away, so that's a good sign.